Ignition sequence start.
to Viva on BMX.
Looking out a dirty window, thinking I should keep it to myself. With all the fucked up things in my brain, I don't trust nobody else. No way. Well, maybe I'm a mental case. Do I see the things I see? Or is it my imagination playing little tricks on me? Please take my day, dreams away. That ain't the way they're supposed to be. Please take my day, dreams away. That ain't the way they're supposed to be.
We are rocking around BMX.
We were rolling in the 510. Doesn't matter where we go. Taking everybody on. Push the gas and we're gone. We were rolling in the 510. We're the brothers that you wanna know. Gonna leave you in the dust. Never stop until we rust.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are go for TLI, over.
My name's Brian Foster, age 25 next week, and I sponsor Schwinn and Airwalk.
Todd Lyons. I started when I was 9 years old, back in 1981. I'm 25 now, so it's taken up most of my life.
Steve Veltman. Team Torque.
Well, Dan comes from an announcer way back. He lived in Phoenix, and the Phoenix Suns have a basketball player named Thunder Dan, and he just kind of threw it on there. And this is when I was 18 or 19 years old. It kind of stuck, so I'll probably be Thunder Dan until I'm done racing now.
My name is Christophe Lebec. I'm from France.
Tim Fuzzy Hall. When I was in kindergarten, I had a big afro with no front teeth, and it just stuck. And I'd go home at night, and Mom, they call me Fuzzy, crying. And I've learned to live with it, and I love it. And I can't get rid of the name as bad as it is. So that's where it comes from.
First started racing when I was 9 years old. Started riding at an early age when I was like 5, and I've always loved riding. I raced around the neighborhood against my friends, and got in contact with a local bike shop, and got some information with a local track, and I started right there.
Huntington Beach, California. I moved out there pretty much specifically for racing.
Huntington Beach. Live about a couple miles from Bryan.
I live in Huntington Beach, where everybody lives.
So I've been doing it a long time, and it's come so far. Like dirt jumping, like everyone thinks it's a new sport, but it's not. It's been around for like a long time. It's the backbone of BMX. It really is. That's how it all started. Kids digging, in fields somewhere in the middle of, Utah. No, actually it's California, but that's how it all started. And so it's not really a new sport as much as a lot of like ESPN's really pumped it up a lot, and it has come a long way from what it used to be for sure. And it's cool to see it come this far. My first trick was a turn bar. Just going up and turning the bars, that's about as far as it got.
It starts jumping off curbs and then just move up from there. So jumping's definitely funner, but racing's like business.
I've always been, not always, but I date back to like when I was like 13, 14, always liking to do a lot of jumping and stuff, be at the races and actually, doing kind of crazy jumps during the races. You know, back when I was amateur, it's easy to do that. You know, I'd have a a lead by 10 bike lengths. I can just do whatever I want. You know, it's not so easy in the pro class anymore. But just it breaks up the monotony of just being a pro racer and racing every weekend and doing nothing else. You know, I'm also a pro dirt jumper. I'm also a pro mountain bike racer, you know, in the downhill division. And I'm also a pro street rider. I enter the freestyle contest also. So that's kind of part of what makes me me is just being able to do a little bit of everything. I'll never be number one at anything, but I'll be doing everything.
You know, when I was 9 years old, I was hanging out with 14, 15-year-olds. I saw them hanging out in front of a bike shop getting crazy, and that's when I knew, I go, that's what I want to do. And, you know, I started riding with them all the time and actually, like, you know, jumping higher than them and getting them mad, and I loved it. You know, it was cool being young and showing up the older guys, for sure.
Back east, we didn't really have curves. There's only little dirt mounds. I'm sure nowadays there's curves there, but just starts out with a log and a 2x4, and then it goes up from there.
Inside, I think I'm starting to show. I told myself to keep myself in line. Should we get married and just go on killing each other? I don't think I hate you enough to commit you to me. Happy all the time, it's all we ever do. Steady in decline, it's all we ever do. Sorry, but it's true. How can I save you when I couldn't save a dime? I wanna call you and tell you that I'm a fan. All my friends know better, but I can't quite hear them. Still, for the life of me, I can't imagine a home. Good things, all I want for you. Hold me, set me free, it's all I want from you. Said it's so true. If you can't be the life of the party, you'll be the death of everyone. All I want is a life without parties. Want you as one. Once this pot and it is sure to boil. Sometimes I catch myself thinking, boy, oh girl. Kiss me on the teeth, it's all that we can do. Punch me, wake me up, this lullaby is blue. Lie and say we're through. If you can't be the life of the party, you'll be the death of everyone. All I want is a life without parties. Want you as one. Want you as one. Want you as one.
You get home on Monday, and then you rest for a day. You try and ride hard for 2 days, rest for another day, and here we are at the race. Yesterday was practice. Went okay. The track has slowly gotten better, and the first lap was a little slippery, but I'm hoping everything will work out. Friday before the weekend of the race is always practice, so you can get used to the track, know when the gate's gonna fall. Just pretty much shake loose all the cobwebs.
A race like this, so basically, you know, I try to look at it in seasons. Seeing this is pretty much in the summer months. I'm doing a lot of racing, so I can't afford to train too hard because I'm racing back-to-back weekends. So I try to ride trails as much as I can, get some light cardio stuff and maybe some practice starts and stuff, but try not to burn out too much.
No, nothing special. We race pretty much every weekend now, and between each races, it's maybe like better to keep cool and stay home a little bit and rest. I don't have specific training for that race. When we race every weekend, just 1 or 2 times, that's it. And when we race like every 2 or 3 weeks, I training a little bit more, but not a lot.
She says, don't think it's no good for it all. Some days good, some days bad, most days you can't wash it off.
I just go to swimming, stay active, keep my body stimulated, and that pretty much seems to be working.
Yeah, I just work hard when I'm at the local track. I go out a couple times a week, maybe once a week if we have back-to-back weekends, and just try to do some full laps and leave the track feeling like I actually worked hard rather than just going out and kind of riding around. And a little bit of work at the gym, but usually our season just keeps us in shape because we're so busy. We race 30 weekends a year, and so that's about it. Really.
Yeah, I'm really into nutrition and stuff like that. I've been focusing on my nutrition for the last 2 to 3 years. I mean, really seriously, mainly because of the injuries that I've had. And obviously, the better you eat, the better you take care of your body, the better your body takes care of you.
Vegas, I hate Vegas.
I love it. First time I got here, I was like, man, I want to move here.
I like Vegas. It's a pretty cool place to spend some time, but it's okay for a couple days.
Vegas, I hate Vegas.
Slightly crazy, her lungs were screaming out, no fair, nothing's fair. Some cranked out porno dancer, lying on her bed, but no one's home, she's all alone. You're cold, you're cold, I'm tired, your head is dangling in your head, it's on fire, your brain is burning. Your father's feeling you down, telling you that you ain't worth a damn. I understand. Sit and watch your favorite movie, some science fiction flick they banned from Japan. You're cold, I'm tired, your head is dangling, your head is on fire, your brain is burning. I didn't mean to treat you bad, but I couldn't help it. You shouldn't do the things you did, act so fucking stupid. You went and got a new tattoo, a Celtic band around you. You showed it off to all your friends over at the Horseshoe. You're cold, I'm tired, your head is dangling, your head is on fire, your brain is burning. You're cold, I'm tired,
I'm 5 miles from Sheep Hills, and you know all the other guys live right around there. So it's the most prime place you could live if you want to try to make a living off of you know, BMX.
I ride like Sheep a lot, where everybody rides, and it's pretty much that's it. I ride like trails a lot, but that's it.
What's your favorite?
My favorite what? Trails? Yeah.
Two lovers are having their fight again. They're tired of saying goodbye. Standing on the B-side, listen to the feet of the passers on the sidewalk there. Don't make me part of your life again. So I'm tired of saying goodbye. Riding on the skateboard, knocking up the pretty boys in my way. 'Cause I'm just around, kid. Cause I'm mass hysteria. And I know something nobody knows. I'm just around, kid. Cause I'm mass hysteria. And I know something nobody knows. You ask me if I'm real or not. What is real or not? Am I completely right? Or am I just lost and misguided? There is something you ought to know. What is real or not? There is nothing wrong, so don't tell me I need any counseling. I'm just around, kid. Cause I'm mass hysteria. And I know something nobody knows. I'm just around, kid. Cause I'm mass hysteria. And I know something nobody knows. Nobody knows. Bring it on! Just around, kid. Just around, kid. I'm just around, kid. Just around, kid. Just around, kid. Just around, kid. Two lovers are having their fight again. Said tired of saying goodbye. Standing on the B-side, listen to the feet of the passers on the sidewalk there. Don't make me part of your life again. 'Cause I'm tired of saying goodbye. Riding on my skateboard, knocking all the pretty boys in my way. 'Cause I'm just around, kid. Cause I'm mass hysteria. And I know something nobody knows. So I'm just around, fucking kid. Cause I'm mass hysteria. And I know something nobody knows. 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 Nobody knows.
Yeah, actually, when I was 10 years old, I raced the first ever international BMX World Championships, and they were in Dayton, so they were close to my hometown of Columbus. And I went there and actually got 7th. But anyway, my mom won the drawing, and we back in the day, you know, the Huffy Pro Lightning was the big Huffy to own, and that's what we won. So that was my first Huffy I owned, and I never knew that 15 years later I'd be riding for him.
Professional racer Stu Thompson knows there are 2 ways to prove a BMX bike. Take it to the track or take it to the limit. Huffy, the leading brand, presents Pro Thunder. Competition certified with a torture-tested power system, the power bar and stem, the monster frame and fork, the Pro Disc sprocket. So wherever you take it, you can take it to the limit. Pro Thunder from Huffy, America's first choice.
Trash to those that we leave behind. Nobody knows exactly where we go. I've got a fear, I'm afraid of the vanity mirror. I can't hide. When I look, I see inside. I don't wanna look to the vanity mirror. tried to erase. You're looking fine, except for the crack that almost ruined your mind. Nobody knows exactly where we go. I've got a fear I'm a bit of a vanity mirror I can't hide. When I look, I see inside. I don't wanna look to the vanity mirror because I can't hide.
Stu Thompson, #1 BMX pro, was challenged by Huffy to create a great bike.
Huffy BMX bikes, Stu Thompson series, white paint job, pinstripe pads, rigid power system for maximum performance.
The result? A flash of white lightning. A bike so free, it could only be built for you by Huffy and Stu, the two #1s in BMX racing.
Totally awesome.
Huffy, America's first choice.
One of the cool things about BMX is that the kids are right there with you. They can come sit down next to you in the chair. They can talk to you right after your race. Sometimes they pick the bad time to talk to you if you had a bad race. But in a lot of the other elite sports, you can't get close to a McGrath or you can't get close to a Jordan. I mean, you have to talk to an agent to talk to them. So that's kind of a cool thing with us. We do Schwinn clinics, and we're one-on-one with the kids. So it's a fun family thing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because it's not that big yet. It's got that small sport down home feeling, but you can just hang out with anyone. And the bigger the sports gets, the bigger the trailers get, and you're hidden in a tent somewhere. But for now, it's good. The kids are here, and we're talking to them most of the day.
If you're racing, have fun with it. If you're not having fun, there's no point in doing it. So just keep that in mind.
There's a news break for everybody watching. Jennifer has just had a coffin. The doctors
You know, just keep a level head on your shoulders and, you know, realize, you know, the bikes aren't going to be there forever, you know. I mean, you got to understand that, you know, we're here and having fun and everything, but most all of us know that it's not going to be here forever, and we need to, you know, move on, whether it's, you know, in the bicycle industry or outside the bicycle industry, and that basically is education, you know, going to college. That's what kids need to plan on.
Jennifer has got a cold and she can't complain to no end.
Michelle Carnes is one of the fastest female racers that I can think of. She's real aggressive and she's fast, and she rides good. She's been in a lot of exciting names.
I just say stick with it. I mean, it takes a long time to accomplish what you really want to accomplish. I mean, it's 15 years. It's pretty good. Just stick with it. That's all you can do.
SWAT team has Jennifer surrounded. Coast Guard takes her to an island. Out there, no one gets infected. Jenny lives where she can be protected. United Nation emergency meeting declares the whole world is grieving and peace will come if Jenny just... to change to see your end. What mood is that you wear this time? Why do you get high to change to see your end? Make light of the weight, time off from hell. I could be in. These are the words you say. What mood is that you wear this time? Why do you get high? To change my seat and complicate things.
Pick me up now, so I'm stuttering stuff. You're sticking me up now, so I'm stuttering stuff.
I got beat by a girl when I was 12. So that's one of those stories you don't like to have get out.
I don't want them to worry about anything but riding their bikes, whether it's racing or just goofing around.
Point your head. Hang on. You see that, Brent, right there? Do you have any words of advice for any of the young kids that look up to you?
Whoa, that's a pretty hard question. Nope.
Into it. Oh my goodness, you went for the tail whip, he goes down hard. The lights giving life to the stadium here tonight. Thousands packed in, thousands packed, thousands packed, thousands packed in.
Kill, you can't catch me.
and then the tailwind. Probably the most difficult jump off of this right
The
here.
lights
It's a very
giving
difficult
life to
trick.
the
He came out
stadium
and
here
pulls it off
tonight.
with no
Thousands
problem.
packed in.
Oh, I love dirt jumping. Like if it came down to it, if this was every 2 weeks, I'd be here, But it's cool going to small towns and like national races, and in a race, I'll do all the stuff that I'm doing today, just showing off in a race, and I love that too. It's a good feeling being in a race and doing a backflip or a 360. It's really cool.
Forrest Gump. The Usual Suspect.
A Few Good Men.
My favorite movie? Oh, Days of Thunder. Cole Trickle.
Fletch Lives.
What's your favorite movie?
Rad.
No, we can't.
Oh, favorite movie. Honestly, since we're in Las Vegas, I like Las Vegas. Nicolas Cage. He rocks.
I have to ask you, what is that scar on your chest? Is that a racing wound?
Yeah, ruptured spleen, a bike broke in half, and I just from slamming the ground so hard it blew up inside, so they took it out.
Can we see it?
American. Yeah, I live, like 5 minutes from the beach, and it's a pretty cool place. California girls, yeah.
Go in the office. I go in the office usually 11:30, 12, which is lunchtime, and I go to lunch with the graphic designers, and I come back and I mill around for a little bit. They don't really know what I do, but they don't ask. Guys do good at races, and I don't really try to push that too much because I don't want anyone asking too many questions, you know?
As far as us being pros and whatnot, I don't feel that we're on a whole nother level. You know, we do have to prepare a little bit. We race a little bit more than everyone else. That's about the only difference. But as far as I feel that I'm a human being, and I'm gonna give everyone recognition. You know, everyone that deserves recognition, and everyone that's gonna give me love, I'm gonna give them love right back.
I mean, it definitely build in the right spot. Wear your helmet for sure. Don't build too close to your neighbors, because I'm looking at, like, you know, my neighbors are getting upset a little bit, and so that's one of the things. And have a fun time with it, you know, like there's nothing like building trails and you kind of unite with your friends, you know, it becomes a party for sure. You know, when they get wrecked down, you're really upset. You know, I've heard cases like guys tying themselves to trees, you know, before the tractors tear their trails down, you know, so it's really a bad thing to see your trails go down for sure, but I have fun with it because it's cool.
Cross your heart, crash, burn and fall. Under cushions, hide the change, so no one knows. Just be careful.